All right. I want to finish this game, but I also want to watch Attack on Titan. So I'm doing both. Plus, I'm taking a break from streaming. So this is just how I'm doing it. Wait, let me make sure everything's good. Yeah. I think I just have to do space pirate things. Dude, I need a new mic arm too. Holy crap. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's way too many games I started on stream and didn't finish. So I'm definitely going back through. Beating all of them.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
I cannot wait to see how the UC is throwing its weight around today.
Captain Dillon, do you require my assistance?
I had a friend on the Regana. If I had my way, I'd space whoever killed him.
Back in basic training, I had the record for fleet kills.
Hello.
Based on your actions, I've heard this operation's on thin ice. One more mishap and
There you are. I want answers, and I want them right now. We intercepted your exchange with the Ragana. What the hell possessed you to kill those innocent people?
Wanted? A few lives is a small price to pay to bring down an entire fleet.
Wrong. It's a huge price. I want to take down the fleet as badly as you do. But murdering innocent...
There will be costs to pay. You seemed willing to accept them when you started us on this path.
Now I have to waste precious time smoothing this over with Mast. Make up excuses, perhaps even lie on my reports. Let me make this crystal clear. You do what you can to stay in the fleet, but it's not a license to kill. That is where we draw the line. Do something like this again, and you're out. I'll hang the goddamn wanted posters myself. Understood? The Crimson Fleet is motivated purely by material wealth. Bloodshed is typically a side effect. I believe you're fully capable of avoiding the need to take a life. But if it jeopardizes them... Good. All this ugliness aside, were you at least able to join the fleet? Yes. If nothing else, your actions. Let's focus on that.
Our intel on...
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Those idiots don't suspect a thing.
That's where you're wrong. You can believe in honor among thieves, but I'd venture they suspect everyone until proven otherwise. You just need to make sure you allay any suspicions they have, staying within the proper moral boundaries, of course. Do what you have to, but not what you can't do.
The Crimson Fleet has yet to leave us enough hard evidence to build a solid case against them. Be careful not to underestimate their intelligence.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
Neva wanted me to meet near Europa again.
Strange. She must want to vet you some more. Still, it should only be a matter of time before they invite you to the Key. That's likely where you'll meet Delgado.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
What is there to know? He is pirate scum, like all of them.
Exactly. The Crimson Fleet is not a monolith. Any information you have on its members can only help. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now. Especially, this will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Yeah, I think
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. Keep up the good work. We'll expect...
If we keep having casualties, it's gonna be tough to explain.
If we keep having casualties, it's gonna be tough to explain this. Shut up. Also, why is my sensitivity so low? Alright, that's a little better.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Shut up, Bosco.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
My ship is beastly now, goddamn. I don't even remember having this thing. Sheesh. Alright. Luca, what are you trying to get, dude? Whatever. You'll figure it out. Here, you need help? Where did you get it? Oh, I need a good boy. Doc here now.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
You got your cut. Now get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K. You got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new work.
Greetings. Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
The fleet of favor.
Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something?
Why, did you miss me?
Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin rate getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood. Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But, all that aside,
Not you.
you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Place looks like a real dump.
Oh, well, I'll get right on that. A few plans, some throw pillows, and maybe this place will meet with your approval. Okay, sunshine?
Your sarcasm does not invalidate the point.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Great follow quest. I love it.
Greetings, Captain.
All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Yeah.
And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the keep.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the Rare Exports.
Okay.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
My prices may be high, but these goods ain't exactly easy to find.
I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, Voss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
It's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Bugin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
It's about time.
Yes, about time you shut up and listened. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available.
Okay.
I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these lists.
Not interested in small jobs.
Fine by me. There's plenty of others who do. You do less, you make less. It's a pretty simple equation. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
All right, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been removed.
Of course, when the tour is over.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I'm just waiting to cash in.
You and everyone else on this station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Got it.
Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Okay. Tell me more.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business.
Yeah, motherfucker, I've been talking for
Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Kinetics, electromags, energy weapons. Nothing.
Alright.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
I hope you do not have any loose cred sticks. I fully expect you would find them missing when we leave here.
Take a look around, Genius. But just in case. Hey, if you want to pour credit, I carry most of this. Occasionally. Just don't screw. Not being intimidated by me is one thing. A little advice, Sadiqi? You bleed for the fleet. Anyone who says otherwise.
Alright, I just wanted to buy stuff. Shit.
Well, most people just. If your credit.
Jesus. What is this? A rare rifle. What's Fury? Well, that's a gun right there. Pirate legend. I think I want to buy that. AK with the drum.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come.
What is this? 25? 25.
See me. Weapons for all occasions. I bet I have.
If I could just modify this damn thing and make it not shoot to the fucking moon when I pull the trigger, it'd be really good. Oh, wait.
Take your pick.
What's that other rifle? .11mm, 32 damage. All right. .60 damage. Yeah, mine's better. I'm out of here.
All right. I've got what you need
no,
done
no,
here.
no.
Fine by me.
I don't need. All right, let's get it.
Behold. We're done here. Need something?
No.
Oh, bye, I guess.
Every captain here has earned their
Price is
stripes.
too high. The right gear.
Why is this one so expensive? What is this? Oh. All right.
Hi. I'm here if you need me.
That's everything. Now I'm a pirate.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
It would seem that none of the wealth stolen.
You see, you'll never crush the fleet. They have to catch us first. Hello, Captain.
Any adventure you can fly away. Is that how the saying goes?
Yeah.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check.
About time you got here.
I told you were wasting your time, Del.
Luca, get down. What are you doing? Goofy, dude. This guy made it so when this guy shits, he eats it through a funnel. What the fuck? Cut the crap and let's get down to business.
That is why we're here. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Sounds simple enough.
It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Understood.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Fine, go on. Leave me. Just be sure and thaw me out when you return.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Need a moment to walk that off?
Good riddance.
Time to go!
Go! I'll cover you!
guys good back here or what? Oh shit. Ooh.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good.
God, Mathis, why are you such an idiot?
This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off.
Alright, we're in. What now?
First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open.
Okay.
See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it.
Alright, use my
People did you
flashlight.
see stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. That looked like much. Trying to survive on the surface.
Wasn't it LB? Yeah.
Much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dome.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here. Prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah.
Sounds like someone needs to grow a pair.
If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Alright. A little bit better. I can breathe again. Alright, where are we going? Me and fucking dumb fuck? Oh.
This is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
Maybe we should both take a... No. Shut up and let me think.
What's there to think about? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
First thing we need to do is find a way out.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually. For right now, I have a much better idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
I should shoot you myself for saying this crap.
Whoa, hang on. Give me a second to explain. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here. I guess that's the way through.
Is anyone there? Come on, we need these doors open. So the two of you made it, huh?
Hell of a way to start this job.
Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Griggs. You both got that?
We got it.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
Proceed to D-block.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Unlucky.
What's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
All right. This music is intense. they're down there. I'm not worried about it right now.
So, have you changed your mind yet?
No.
Yeah, well, too bad. We're talking. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just...
I'm not gonna be part of
all
your plan.
the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
If you don't think I can handle it, maybe you should take the lead.
If you say so. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
All right.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
I've got you! I'll show you what the Crimson Fleet's made of!
Whatever, who needs them?
Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! Where's computer? Just the showers? What's that? A sand gardening tool? The hell? Ah, frick. I want that.
I swear, I have never put ice in the drinks. Ever again.
Alright, fine, Maris, I don't want that.
If we get out of here, remind me to thank you. There's going to be a way out of this.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Stashed away in money or something. We play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time. these things live in this kind of cold. That's bullshit.
How do I get into that damn room? I want that loot. No. Ugh.
Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed out.
I think I'm looking for one of those switches. So many things to unlock in this place, Jesus. Right. For a physician uniform.
I believe this is where the fleet started. It's history.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off,
We might as well
your
grab
ass
some
to the
good
shuttle
stuff for
bay.
ourselves.
We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh. Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they died? They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap. Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving. QC must have burned some serious cash when he lost this place. Serves him right. Years old. It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now. Remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry. Here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something. Item! Incoming! UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
This place is fucking massive.
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle room.
Oh shit. What's going down in the DMs?
that. Smart.
¿Qué carajos took you so long? Pick up on the intercom.
Captain Levi is a beast.
Took long enough? Use the warden's intercom near the window.
Oh shit.
Do you have any idea how long I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of it.
Thanks to his help, we found some information on Crix's legacy.
I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down.
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Don't worry about your ship. I will send some people down to get it. You just get your ass on that shuttle and... Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the ISO process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
All right.
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run. Cool. Cool. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know,
I'll think about it.
oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Well, I guess I deserve it. Now, let's get the heck out.
The fuck? Oh my god, I was shooting at the moon. That was a little spooky. Guy's got a damn minigun. Oh! Alright, we gotta get the hell out of here. Alright, well, that was a little crazy. Where's me ship? This one's trash. Doesn't even have shields.
I got a bounty so big, the Trackers Alliance had to beef up their servers just to keep tabs on it.
Got mixed feelings about my last job.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Where's my payment first?
Demanding the credits up front, huh? Good. Don't worry. You finish the job, and you will get paid. But first, I need to sample the merchandise.
Translation. Give him what you found before he puts a hole in your chest.
That's it? Just one slate? Yep. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, Neva. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
We don't have much to go on.
Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a
with
big
Rokov
charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Yeah.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation.
I love vacation.
And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Damn. Always wanted to take a deep space cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
I'll get it done.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet.
Why are you letting Mathis's future hinge on my opinion?
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders, and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid.
I don't care about Mathis. I care about making credits.
Fair enough. That's it then. Next up. And remember.
Hey, Rook. Before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Okay.
If you have any last questions about the job, ask them now.
What to expect from New Game Plus mode in Starfield if you walk on all traits, all skills, all taint powers.
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job.
Say goodbye to credits, man. Your outposts will go poof. All other ships from your initial run bearing the frontier will disappear. God damn. Huh. Maybe New Game Plus is kind of worth. gotta take a look at that damn gun. Man, I can't stop yawning. Ugh.
Hot.
Damn, it's a mag shot. That's kind of sick.
Cigarettes and alcohol.
Hey,
what could go wrong in
I
a
wanted to
place
thank
like
you
this?
one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado. And telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened.
You still planning to take him out?
What? No, you gotta be crazy. All I'm gonna do is lay low for a while, pick up a few jobs from Voss, and maybe get drunk.
Don't worry about it.
I appreciate that. And look, if you ever need anything, an extra gun or whatever, I got your back.
I think we will be quite capable of managing by ourselves, thank you.
You just, you know,
If I
take care
remember
of
right, that's
yourself
my wife now, so like... So at very least that's my girlfriend. What she says goes, shit.
We may not have official security on the gate, but we're always looking out for traitors.
You don't piss Andrea off, she'll fuck you up.
Kinetics, electrolytes, energy.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what?
And get caught up in some pyramid
As long as I get my cut.
No.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why, with this roll call's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting.
Okay.
At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
You need to win that trophy fair and square.
Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from you. Either way, I get my money. How much you?
I suppose it is up to you.
I'll give you the damn trophy.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods.
Why do I keep getting called Rook?
Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet.
Sick.
Because that's exactly what you...
what the fuck?
Beneath all...
Stop it.
So get used to hear... We'll talk later. I
No.
thought, my good luck.
Maybe. I hope Bug has something strong enough to knock me out.
Forgive me if I keep a knife at the ready while we are here.
You're forgiven.
Every time I see Radley smile, I wonder.
Is Samina seeing anyone right now?
prison shuttle? Where's my damn ship?
Are you looking to start something? You see SysDef as a joke.
They haven't caught us yet. UC will never crush the fleet. They have to catch it. Nothing like the smell of it, yeah?
Is there like a fucking person that's gonna give me my ship back around here? Huh.
If I had a billion, we call UCC Steph sharks. But to the fleet, they're just bait.
How the fuck? What the hell? I want my ship
No
back.
particular love for the UC or their bravado.
Commander Ikande is the heart and soul of UC system. I follow him to the end.
The commander appreciates the sacrifice you've made, going undercover. Excellent. Let me have it, and I'll upload it to our database.
Excellent.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. That it? Understood. Keep searching. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
You're back.
I've successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet, but I'm having second thoughts. I'm through with the charade, and I want out.
Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis. Even with our best intelligence equipment, we can monitor very little. We can pick up local communications chatter and use if we get too close. Excuse me? That doesn't sound like someone who's concerned about serving the United Colonies.
I thought UC Vanguard graduates were supposed to be
I understand that you are. That being said, I was certain. Did you discover anything worth
Are you sure it's safe if I pass this information?
I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both. Any information that you turn over will not be leaving this ship until it's fully encrypted and encoded.
Alright, he's searching for a Galbank ship named the Legacy.
Legacy. Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I have never heard of such a thing.
I'm surprised. I thought this was one of those tales that made it to every corner of the settled systems.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Story or not, Delgado believes it's real.
Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Supposed to board a Starliner to steal Galbank archive credentials.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact... We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
Should I put a stop to this by killing Delgado?
And let Neva Mora take his place? Or Shinya Voss? Or any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position? No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly a credible threat.
I'll proceed as planned then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settlement. I need you to do whatever you can. You're both dismissed.
All right.
I bet operations on the key are a clown
The interior of this ship comforting.
No, it's not. See, I'm already stuck. Whoa. Okay, first of all, Wait a second. Today, Satan. Not with that ship.
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. Okay, no problem.
What the hell?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Oh shit, this man's fucking losing it. Damn. That shit was crazy. Alright. I think that's everything. I might be a little overburdened. Oh wait, I can go sell some shit down here. Oh. Oh God.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way.
We got lots of stuff. How's it going? Can I help you? Cool. That's what we do here.
God damn. Shit is going crazy over there.
See you around.
Wait, I'm so dumb. I gotta go back in there. What the fuck is
Stay
that?
away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Or at least don't come crying to me if anything happens to you.
Take your time. Hey, welcome to the Sidonia. Sounds like a plan. Come back anytime.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain? Ridiculous, huh? Doesn't look anything like one.
Be careful down near the mines. And enter any active sector.
Welcome to the office of the governor.
That rivals Stroud Eklund. One judge said, technologically, it's never.
You looking for deals on off-world goods? Hello? I've got them. But that's because I... Take a look. Hey, catch you on the flip side.
A reduced noise ordinance is in effect every night from 2200 hours until 0500 hours the next morning.
That Titan is massive. Alright, time to keep going with my space pirate missions. What the hell? Whoa.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
I'm just following Delgado's orders.
I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski.
Dombrowski.
Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Earth Savior Award.
Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Don't worry, you're still getting paid.
Yeah? Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Wonder all you want. That's all the information you're getting.
Oh, I see. We're playing this. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
It would seem we have little choice in the matter. We should hear him out.
Alright.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you're in no position to make demands right now. Just do as you're told.
Fine. You want to play it that way and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option? Alternately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
I didn't bring my dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
Hey, if there's any Aurora around, then it'll be a party.
All right, Speedy, take it easy. You're not gonna find that kind of junk aboard a Trident Starliner. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their Starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing sailors.
Shh. Lisa. Can't hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the settled systems.
So, what brings you aboard?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Have you tried the canapes? An open bar would have been nice. But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got. You don't necessarily have to be well. The Society was founded about 8 years ago. When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk. Donations to the Society can be debited from my bank. Dombrowski is married to some poor woman. Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. Can you imagine the security nightmare I'd have to deal with? No. And why the heck are you? Oh, the Society is such a worthy cause. Enjoy the rest of the event.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy. Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk
I
another
certainly
time.
hope they decide to hold all future. Not much, other than the fact that they host these wonderfully entertaining gala events every month. It's for the Society's high rollers. The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend Society functions. Haven't we already talked? I'm a silver member of the Society, but only 100,000 more credits and I hit the gold tier. Nice to have met you.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
Quite a lovely Starliner. Let's put it this way. He's screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from... It's critical that the Society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending the spectacular event. I missed out on the award to someone else last year. So this year, I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed. I've already told you. Do we hear it? That's all then? Okay.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners, though we are working on having that changed.
Here for business or pleasure?
An open bar would have been... I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her. Is this about that feature SSN ran a few years ago? I can assure you. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starliner.
I suppose that is ours now. Eh?
Yeah.
Here for business or pleasure? Hello? Are you... his behavior towards women? Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. It's a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state. Well, that was boring.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idleness. Yes, I'm extremely... Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
Wow.
Why do you ask?
Because that's so impressive. Has the award ever been stolen?
During my tenure? Oh, certainly not. There was an unfortunate incident where my predecessor attempted to sell the award to the highest bidder, but that was quickly resolved. Needless to say, they'll be spending the rest of their life in a UC prison. Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The Blue... Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead... I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transport and at the destination. Forget it. I refuse to have a repeat of... The winner's name is safely sealed away with the award itself, inside the master safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important...
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
She told me everything except for the damn code.
A sharp contrast from the crew quarters, is it not?
We're halting our spacewalk experience for an indeterminate amount of time.
Ain't no way. Frick. Oh, shoot.
This is not the very definition of decadence. I do not know what is.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commerce. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck. Oh, absolutely! The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you... Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
More comfortable?
How may I assist you? I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Have a safe journey.
any needs, please enter a request.
Lovely party, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions. If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
The Society
what
Chair
brings you
has
aboard?
really
That
outdone
view
herself
is
this time.
absolutely spectacular. Could we talk about... I honestly don't... Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Have you tried
the
the
canapes?
canapes? He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia. Sheila Hol. Enjoy the rest of the event.
I
Hello.
certainly
Are
hope
you
they
a mem-
decide to.
He's been spending a lot of time with
Society events aboard a Starlight.
Sheila Holbrook is nice to have met you.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. When you join, Sheila Holbrook. He's been spending a... That's all then? Okay.
Here for business?
Must you continue these Not at all. I am completely calm. Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in... Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony... Excuse me? And why in goodness name? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that That makes a lot of sense, now that I think about it. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
The ship's purser can assist you in...
Okay. I got the code.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, that's a hell of a way to open a conversation. Why don't you cut the crap before I tell my partner that you're harassing me? I can't believe this is happening. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with.
You're a smart girl.
What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
I give you cash and you give me dumb fuck on a platter.
You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dombrowski, but clearly the failure of this plan rests on you as well.
If you had to work near him day in and day out, I think you'd understand. He's a disgusting pig, plain and simple.
Tell me about this scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
I might.
If the rest of this ship is any indication, I imagine there is an incredible amount of wealth stored in there right now.
Alright. We'll talk to the UC guy. Sheesh.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you.
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think? Hello. You here for... Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business... I'm afraid I can't really help you. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both.
Both.
Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
We both know exactly who you are.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
The society chair is
nice.
really outdone herself.
Trident's gouging us for every...
Quite a lovely Starliner.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Maybe, but if something with all of these wealthy patrons aboard. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking that...
Agreed. The consequences of getting it wrong would be disastrous.
You don't need to know anything about the system. All you need to do is access the maintenance area and throw some switches. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm? Anyway, I better... You seriously need to ask. Okay. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every single Gal Bank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna...
Okay.
On the surface, underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cred stick and pin the murder on someone. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet. Go do something useful, okay?
So, what brings you aboard?
Man, I can't believe I ran out of Digipigs. Fuck. Click this and come back and bite me in the ass.
This is well maintained, to be sure, but obviously the credits have all been spent on the areas the guests actually see.
Wait a second. You're Captain Rocco's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why.
Okay.
Not exactly Starliner class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge. Oh, sorry, that area's...
Woo!
Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at... Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch mine. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
All right.
Remember not to touch anything, please.
Passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
For real.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you. There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
What's up, Gabriel?
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate?
All passengers.
I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole. That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands... at least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
Yeah.
Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet? That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back. How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all this comes crashing? No. You can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates. Thank you very much. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Right, that sounds like it'd be a little more convenient. shut this door. Dombrowski.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Well.
Please report to
You
your
must
cabins
be the
in
one
an
who's been
orderly
accosting
fashion
Claudia and
remain
Gabriel.
there until you receive further
I'm uncertain what
instructions.
you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. No! Please!
I am grateful for our... Always. Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Was I supposed to do that?
Did you hear something?
Nope.
Anyone else hear that?
Come on! Once again, we are triumphant.
Yes.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I repeat. Wilson Shady.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
It's over here!
This is hopeless. I'm out.
I will have your head.
How do I get down there?
I found them! They're here!
your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please
Couldn't
report
resist
to
the
your
urge, could
cabins
you?
in an orderly fashion.
All hell's breaking loose across the island and the UC's on its way. We don't have long. Well, this isn't the road I would have taken, but hey, you got the job done. You're crazy. You know that?
Yeah, they were getting way too dull.
Well, you sure livened it up. It's gonna cost Trident a fortune to mop up this mess.
Couldn't have done this without your help.
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Of course, of course. I understand completely. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover Beach.
What does that mean? You're damn right you do.
Don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you. I promise. All right, we better get out of here before Trident sends rescue ships to investigate.
Will you be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Alright, let's save it here. It is time to make some food. I might play again. Actually, I'll probably play again soon. Don't
By the
matter,
way,
'cause I'm
Cap,
not
you
even
will be
live.
scanned as you